Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World with Wando Bondo. We're playing the Necromancer. Alright, so we finished clearing up this location, all the locations in this place. Maybe they'll calm down, probably not. And we got a new spell. We got Dragon Form, and that's pretty amazing. And it's a lot of gems, but it's less than a phoenix. It costs 100 to summon a phoenix, and I guess if we could use an undead here. So if we turn something into a dragon, I think it lasts for. If we turn something into a dragon, it'll be the low. It looks like the lowest level dragon. I don't know what level the dragon's gonna be, but duration's 3 turns, and as long as they don't have spell immunity, so we could probably. It doesn't say anything that we can't cast it on the undead, so we could have a skeleton just hanging around, and whenever if the dragon dies we can just send it across the board, and that's a pretty powerful spell. So we've been asking for some powerful spells and we got some. We were looking for necromancer spells because this is supposed to be a necromancer playthrough, but I guess we got to take what we're going to get. And the build we've been working on has always been based on the spells we got. So we got all these spells from the sorcery spell school. This is more of an enchanter build, enslave mind, word of power, mass sleep. We didn't even get any summoning spells except for summon a ghoul and summon a hellhound, but those are low level. And we didn't get any high level summoning spells for the undead either. So we're pretty much stuck there. We just and that's why we built for concentration instead of for summoning, because that's the spells we got. So just have to keep working at what we got and we'll see what we get next. I don't know. Let's go ahead and start battling. Let's do these lost souls. I think there should be maybe 5 of them, maybe up to 7. If it's a really high one, like this demonologist was tier 4. And if this is a tier 4 lost souls, then it could be up to 13 ghosts. And I'm not sure we could do 13 ghosts, but not unless we could drop some guys off and really hunker down. And then we could kill tons and tons of ghosts, and it would be great. But with all the army we've got right now, we have to make a big line. Like we did before, we dropped off some guys and we only had 1 or 2 guys in the back row. We have a short line of 3 or so in the front row protecting all these guys. So if we went in with just 5 guys, we could have these 2 guys in the back row, the mage and the troll and the guy with 4 magic resist, which these ghouls have pretty good magic resist too, but they don't regenerate, so, and there's no way to necrophagia off of undead. So that's the plan there. When we get to 4,000 gold, we will build this thing, and that's about the break-even point. So we'll do that when we get to 4,000 gold, right around 4,000 gold, and then this is when it's time to build the moneylender. So that's the next goal. We're saving up for that. And other than that, everybody's going to where they're supposed to go. Keep exploring. Nothing to build. No rituals to do. So let's just move forward. And we'll see what happens. I don't think Dariol's doing very much. I think Dariol's pretty stuck. I think actually with that last spell that we got, we could probably march over there. We could probably make it through the 5th ring, but we would spend a ton of gems. What we really need to do is work on our gem income after that. We need to be making about 50 gems per turn. Beaver Folds, an abandoned temple. Continue exploring. Well, that's good. We found something else. Yeah, if because when we get out there, we're not going to have access to. When we march out on Dariol, we're not going to have access to anything. We're going to be out there. We could get cut off. They could put. We could be in sieges for a long time. They could attack us multiple times. Who knows what's going to happen? I have no idea. We have a lot of power, but only when we have gems. Then we could get our final spell slot and put that dragon form in there. And yeah, we would have a lot of power. Enslave mind, we could take over one of their, we could take over some high level creature. We could throw a dragon at them. We could, you know, put some to sleep. We could sleep a whole bunch of other ones. We could do a lot of things, but only when we have gems. I mean, that sounds like it's going to cost 150 gems, 90 just for the dragon, 40 for the other. I mean, we're talking 200 gems to fight one battle. That's it. We could fight one battle with all that power, but then boop, we're done. So we need to have some significant gem income before we start down on that journey. I think so because it's going to cost a lot to get over there, and then we got to break through the fifth ring, and then we got to fight those guys. All right, well, we can't sleep any ghosts, and we can't get these spells out, so we're stuck there. So we can't use vampirism on them. We just found that out in the last battle. So we can use astral energies. We probably should keep some magic weapons actually, so we can keep fighting. We're going to use stone skin. A lot of stone skin. We're going to need 5 of those, I think. And we're going to need maybe 1 phantom form. We can try to heal up at the end by making one of the ghosts into phantom form. Can't sleep, can't do anything. We can't web them. We just need a lot of astral energies, I think. Maybe 1 more magic weapon. We're going to put astral energy and stone skin on everybody. That means we need, yeah, see, this will give us 1 stone skin for everybody and 1 astral energy for everybody, and then 1 extra astral energy. And I think we don't need to put 1 on ourselves because we've got 13. If we put an astral energy on ourselves, then we'll have 1 extra stone skin and 1 extra astral energy, and we'll have a phantom form, and that should do it. We're probably going to take a few hits. We'll see how that goes, and we could do more range defense instead of more spell duration, but the spell duration might come in handy because we're going to be casting all those stone skins. We want them to last 4 turns plus a whole, that's 12 turns for those. Duration only 3 here, so that's 11 turns, I think. 8 plus 3 because we have 8 duration. So that's it. I think that's it. We should be able to beat them. I don't have anything else going on here. We could do Black Ravines look like they're finally calming down. So that's good. And we don't have anything else to cast here. We could use Chalice of Life to heal ourselves up after this if we need to, or Heavenly Light as well. We can heal up some of our guys. And we're still stuck there. This guy needs to start exploring. Alright, and this guy found something. Let's check that real quick. Cult of the Phoenix. Well, we'll probably do that. I don't see why not. We can always sleep the Phoenix and then tag team it real hardcore at the end. So that's pretty good. I think we can sleep that Phoenix. That'll knock it out. And we can take over some other things. As a matter of fact, we could probably take over its mind and get it killed with other things or something like that. I'm not sure, but I think we could. And we'll see how that goes. We'll have to think about it, but that's good. More high-level battles sounds good. And that's some potential for some really good loots. Okay, See what Dariol's up to. Ooh, what's going on there? Okay, no, he's already been there. That's that's a human settlement that was he already had that. Okay. Looked like he was out there pretty far, but one, two, three, fourth ring. He's playing around in the fourth ring. That's pretty good. Okay, let's fight these ghosts. It's probably, if it's 13, I'm not sure if we should do that. We need a better strategy for 13. But we can do 7 or less. And if it's 2, that's a bummer, but we'll take it. Whatever it is. Wow, somebody's fighting a big battle there. 2 ghosts. Okay, well, that's that. I should have brought 2, well, let's see what it looked like. We were gonna put the spider. I think it was gonna be like this. So we would have this guy. I think this is the best one of just a good way to do it because we only have to buff up 4 guys. This guy's got 13, so it wouldn't take any damage really. And I think these guys will hit them ghosts, and we'll kill 1 and 2. I mean, we'll just kill them really fast. We won't even burn up through any. We won't do anything else. We'll just blast them. I think that's it. Let's put this troll in the middle right here where it can hit multiple things. If anything comes around here. Alright, we got a troll. We got these guys. They're not going to shoot too far. This guy can't shoot that far, but this guy can. Let's see if we can vulnerability this guy. Boom. We'll shoot this guy. Boom. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't go that far, so. Oh well. And then, what are we going to do? You know what? Let's astral energy. I think that's the best plan. Or we could vulnerability this guy. And we can astral energy this guy. And it'll almost be over. We should be able to finish him off next time. Go ahead and get a kill here. Go ahead and shoot this guy. Go ahead and astral energy that guy. Get another shot there. And let's just finish it with the hero. 14 and 5, not too much there. We'll take the resistance. Okay, another wand. That's not bad to have a backup wand. And finally some little boots with some stamina. Oh, I think we already have boots with stamina +2. Maybe it's only stamina +1. Well, it's a little bit of something, but it was unfortunate. 126 and 15, so we made some gems. Ooh, finally we finally found some brigands. After all this time, 200 and something turns. Well, we're definitely going to take them out. That'll be nice to wrap up this episode with a little extra battle because we didn't have much going on. Is this guy on a hill? No, that's the plains. Looked like a hill for some reason to me. Ooh. This guy is on a hill. This guy shoots for 6 in the plains. And they get to go first. Shoots for 5. Oops. Let's go ahead and give that archer something to do. If it hits us, we've got only 1 range defense and it hits for 5. So, but we hit for tons. We'll one shot all these guys, I think. Well, we hit for 20. So we'll one-shot that guy. Then we'll start really beating these guys down. Alright. 4 damage. There's a kill. Boom. I think we've got astral energy, hopefully. No. Well, that's alright. Wham. I guess we should do this. We should probably do this guy. Maybe we can kill it. Nice. We'll move this guy back. He's gonna attack us. We might as well save these guys though. Kill this guy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we move forward, that should be that. Maybe we'll get something good here. Alright, ooh, extra range, and a command, that's nice too. Alright, stamina. And just a flange mace, and 281 gold. Well, that's excellent. Serves those rogues right for tangling with the necromancers. Oh, fine, we found a silver mine. That's pretty good. Continue exploring. Finally, we're finding something. We got orcs. We would need something else for this guy to be able to do anything. He's not really strong enough to take on anything. But we could come back with this scout, put a couple things in there, and we could start doing a few things. We got some extra. I think we already had this extra slot, so I think it was just this. Let's go ahead and sell this. I don't think it's better than anything we've got on anybody. Hit points +2. Well, might as well repair that. I think that's everything we need to do here. Alright, well, it's definitely not a better wand. I think we should just put that over here. I don't want to fill up our inventory too much. We could get rid of, well, actually, we could get rid of this one now and put this here. Alright, this was stamina +1. This one's stamina +1 and 2 hit points. So that's better. Let's just get rid of this. And hit points +2. So it takes those two things and combine it into this thing, and that's what we got. We got better shoes than this for everybody else, so that's set. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, well, this was an easy one today. What are we gonna do next? We got big battles coming up with these. We know this is tier 4, so that's a big battle coming up. And we know this one is tier 4 for this chainmail armory. What would we need for that? Let's just try to figure that out for a second and see if we can come up with something. There's probably going to be, let's say there's 2, well, we know I think there's for sure 2 ballistas. So we need phantom form for those 2 ballistas. And then there's 2 catapults. We need phantom form for those 2 to knock them out. And then I'm thinking hallucinations will also, some of those things, even when you put phantom form on them, they can still hit hard enough to break through that. And we're not going to have enough phantom forms to get everybody. I'm thinking for the dwarf engineers, maybe a couple diseases. That will knock their attack down by 3. We can put a curse on from the shaman. That will knock them down 2 more, so that'll knock it down by 5. They shoot for about 8, so they'll only be shooting for 3. And with the hallucinations, they'll be shooting for nothing. And that probably will get the job done. So that leaves us with, We can still take over something's mind if we need to. And we should probably put one sleep in there just in case. And there may be actually, forget, I don't know. I don't think we can do the sleep. We'll have to use mass sleep if we need sleep because we need more phantom forms for, there's guaranteed 4, but there could be up to 2 more, maybe ballistas and catapults. Well, there could be more than that even. I don't know, but and I think we can't do it. It does not affect mechanical, so we can't put disease on a ballista or a catapult. So we would have to take over something else with enslaved mind and then try to kill that catapult as quickly as possible. So yeah, that's that. Ranged attack 5. I think we got better than that for sure. Should check that really quick. Ranged attack 9. Yeah, that thing's crazy badass. Alright. I'm thinking that's what we're going to go with. I think the dwarves are going to be the easier battle. The other one's going to have a devil. We know it has a devil and a warlock, at least maybe one or two more, or one more of one of those. And then there's demons and the succubus. I mean, I think there was 14 units or something like that. I don't know. We looked at it a long time ago. I don't remember, but I do remember it's tier 4. It's like really going to be hard. And the same with these dwarves. It's going to be pretty hard. There's going to be a lot of units. But we can wipe out 6 of them, but it'll take 3 turns to cast all these spells. By then, you know, maybe we'll have to see what happens because we'll have to just take it one step at a time. We might have to do enslave mine and try to kill something, or I don't know, we could always have tried to put something to sleep and block the progress from these things moving around. But we don't know what the terrain's going to be like. We don't know anything. So, and I really wanted something for the troll, at least a stone skin for the troll or a vampirism. You know what? Let's put a vampirism for the troll so we can send it out and do a little damage and heal when we're fighting. Maybe that's a better plan. And if we have one extra ballista, then maybe we'll take control of one of the dwarf engineers and then start shooting it. Take control of its mind, astral energy, and maybe that 2 shots will knock it down enough that ballista or that catapult can't get to us or something. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Or maybe we'll take over a dwarf guardsman and really chop it up real good. We could kill one probably with a dwarf guardsman. Well, oh, there we go. No, it looked like it was out there even farther, but no, still back here. And that's 1, 2, 3, fourth ring though. Don't know what they're doing there. 5 locations, probably exploring. Yeah, this isn't even the scout. This is the commander. So the scout's still in the 3rd ring, looking around for something to do. I wonder what we're going to find when we come out there because they've explored around a lot. They might have some good places, maybe some stores that we could visit and get some spells to check out some stuff. I'm hoping we find a store. That would be the best. What do we have? 77% explored here and 81% explored here. Maybe he's exploring more now. That would be good. And we got 3,000. One more battle and we'll be able to get that next building. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's a little bit short, but it was a good one. And until the next time, be well.